Okay, we're going to look at Delaney here. And as she goes in the water, does a good job of some underwater dolphins there. You want to make sure that what we talked about today, which was don't bring the head up so high out of the water. You want to try to make sure that we're keeping the head in line with the body and that we're pushing the chin forward. As you can see, because of the fact that you're bending the knees a little bit too much and you're not kicking from the hip, when I go to breathe or I bring those arms out, I'm going to have to do a lot of work, and you can see you're coming really high out of the water. Remember, you want to stay more towards the surface of the water. You want to bring the chin just above the water line, and that's just going to create a better situation for you, especially when you get into about a 200 fly race. 200 fly race is going to be a lot longer and more taxing on your arms and shoulders. Remember, you want to bring the arms around in half circles, drag that thumb just across the surface, and just grab the water in front of you. And I think if you fix the kick and you fix that head position like we talked about today, I think you're going to see a huge improvement in terms of making it fly a much easier stroke. Great job. Okay, we're going to look at Delaney's fly underwater. Make sure we're diving a little bit more further out. The big thing that we talked about this week is trying not to use so much with the knees. The knee is not the kick that we want. We want more of the hips. We want the kick coming from the hips, and we want to make sure that we're not reaching too far up and bringing the head up too far out of the water. When you're doing that, remember, that's going to create a lot of stress on the shoulders and the arms, and going to make you a lot more tired. We want to bring those arms just straight around to the side. You don't want to dip too far down and create that motion going. Remember, we want to keep the head in line with the body, and you can see that chin's coming down each time. So watch the turn here. Come off the turn. Remember, we want to touch two hands and just kind of get off the wall quickly, and you did a good job of that as we practiced that. Remember, we don't want to be forcing our body so far out of the water, because remember, that's going to sink the legs. So stay more towards the surface and use the head to be just taking slight movement with the breath. I think you have a really good, powerful dolphin kick that you need to use off the hips and let the legs act as an S behind that. You've done a great job this week, and it's been a pleasure working with you.